The following segment is intended to provide impartial information about Measure 34-179, the Public Safety Levy Renewal. A local option levy provides funding for 16% of the countywide public safety workforce. The current public safety local option levy expires in June 2011. Washington County voters will consider a public safety levy renewal this November. A renewed levy would continue a fixed rate of 42 cents per thousand of assessed value, which would be unchanged from the current rate. A 5-year local option levy is proposed to replace the current 4-year levy. Washington County provides public safety services to city residents, urban unincorporated communities, and rural areas. Renewal of the public safety levy would continue funding to maintain the current balance in the public safety system, specifically funding personnel and services for all areas of the county, including supervision and compliance monitoring of registered sex offenders, special enforcement teams serving all areas of the county. These multi-agency teams include the major crimes, SWAT, fraud and identity theft, gangs, and narcotics teams. Levy funds would be used to investigate and prosecute crimes including burglaries, identity theft, and vandalism, in addition to violent crimes, supervise offenders through probation and parole services, support juvenile programs to reduce juvenile crime. A renewed levy would continue funding for operating the jail and work release center at full capacity to minimize the early release of offenders. Levy funds would help keep 572 beds open in the county jail and 215 beds open in the work release center. And finally, renewal of the public safety levy would continue funding for emergency shelters for women and children who are victims of domestic violence. Shelters currently funded by the public safety levy are operated by Community Action, the Domestic Violence Resource Center, Family Bridge Interfaith Network, and the Good Neighbor Center. The levy would continue a fixed rate of 42 cents per thousand of assessed value, which would be unchanged from the current rate. The current levy expires in June 2011. As mentioned earlier, a 5-year local option levy is proposed to replace the expiring 4-year levy. Homeowners with an averaged assessed value of $215,089 would pay $90 in property taxes for this levy in the 2011-2012 tax year. This average residential assessed value is different than market value. The tax due in future years would depend on changes in assessed value. More information on the public safety levy renewal is available at the county's website at www.co.washington.or.us/levies or by calling 503-846-8685.